All right, welcome to Friday's mini episode. I know we said we were going to have Jess Curson on, but we had some breaking news here in Barstool Sports. By the way, of Jordyn Woodruff and Kelly Keegs, who are taking the internet by storm with their OnlyFans.
Correct.
They joined OnlyFans this week, and you've already each made over $1 million.
Pretty much.
From what I understand.
Just about that. Yep.
But not just this. Who started it first?
Alex Bennett.
Alex Bennett.
So first and foremost, we have to give credit to Alex Bennett.
Yes, this is all Alex.
Without Alex, we would not be here today. So she's doing. we would not be here today without her.
She's accepting her Oscar.
Yeah. She's doing behind the scenes Rough and Rowdy on OnlyFans, and then I was like, wait, if Alex Bennett, a married woman, is doing it and everyone's okay with it, why can't I do it?
Right.
Sure.
So then I signed up. And Kelly was so supportive with it. And then
and I said, if a married woman and Jordyn Woodruff can do it, why can't I?
So the whole reason you did it was because Alex signed up for Rough and Rowdy. We talked about Rough and Rowdy, buyRNR.com. She signed up. She's putting like behind the scenes stuff on there. Yeah. And then you were like, fuck it, let me sign up. And then the reason I found out about this was Kelly was on KFC radio and like the thumbnail was so good. It was like, I had to join really after I found out how much Jordyn made.
Yeah.
Were you like nervous to do it? Or because you're posting full blown penetration on your site?
Yes.
I saw a screenplay video that you sent out.
Do you want to show them the photo? Can you show the people the photo that you found from her thing?
Seeing this porn that you keep
This is so crazy. This is the first photo she posted. You'd think she would have eased into it.
Eased into it a little bit, but no, she said, you know what?
Believe it or not, she said, I'm just going to go for it. And the load actually belongs to Josh Prey. Now, that's the craziest part about this whole thing. There it is.
Yes.
Right now. So that's the first photo that she put up. We were joking.
Cream pie.
You were by
your name on, so it's OnlyFans.com/got Woodruff.
Nice, Jelly.
That's a good name.
It was so funny. Josh Prey, who's one of our new employees, a very funny guy, was on, and Jordyn introduced himself, and Joey goes, she just started an OnlyFans, to try and seduce him in.
Yeah.
Has there been backlash around the office for you? Have people been upset? People are jealous. Sandra's jealous. She said about 7,000 times before the show.
Yeah. No, I don't think I've gotten any backlash because as soon as I show them the number that I'm making, they're like, oh, fuck, I can't be mad at you.
What are you making?
Here's the thing. It's jealousy around the office. People are definitely talking shit behind our backs for sure. Like I keep trying to tell myself that.
I don't think so. I think everyone is like thrilled. I was proud. I was a little bit like, what is that?
I've got a lot of handshakes, a lot of like,
a lot of girls
done, whatever. All the girls love it. I will say that all the girls love it. The guys are mixed between they're happy about it. They're like, damn, get that money, and also pissed off that it's so easy.
Yeah. I love how they were all giving you advice.
Oh yeah,
all the straight guys were mansplaining OnlyFans to Kelly Keegs.
Every fucking single
oh my god, I have that much in my account.
Yes, bitch.
How do I transfer that?
You can probably get it out. Request withdrawal.
How much?
I have $500 in here.
Yeah. Also, Kate has OnlyFans.
Kate has one too.
Oh
yeah,
God, what's on Kate? She's doing breastfeeding videos. You know how much money she could make?
Thing we all said.
Squirt breast milk at someone.
It's the first thing we all said. But no, every single man in this office, it appears, is an OnlyFans expert. They're experts on what to post, what to say, how to do your taxes with it.
Taxes.
Everybody.
Taxes.
I said I'm not a tax bitch either.
Who is she?
Yeah. Who is
I'm white.
What are taxes?
What Kelly and I are trying to shove in their faces. Oh, this is not our full-time job. Like this is our side hustle.
It will be.
Yeah, it will be once that check clears. Goodbye, Barstool Sports.
A little Barstool check.
She's leaving Alex Bennett high and dry. Is the first issue. Bennett's gonna have to fall back on old Grammy Boy once this thing is done.
No, but we're like, dude, like we're just trying to make some side money. Like chill out. We're just trying to have some fun. And they're like, okay, you have to do this. I'm like, shut your face.
It's like they all are invested in the business that is our OnlyFans. Like they like Kevin Clancy specifically. Like he for a long time was telling me to do this, and everybody. He's always telling everybody, but me specifically being like, I'll be your manager, we'll do it. It's like, so
he's trying to be the
my
Don
manager
King
now. He's my manager now. Rico came up to me in a tizzy yesterday and was like, Kelly, you gotta figure out the situation with taxes. I would open up another account, I would put away some money because they're gonna hammer you.
Because no one's better at taxes than an Italian from Staten Island.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
I'll say I appreciate the advice, but I'm also not thinking that much about it. I'm kind of like, oh yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna go blow all this money in one day. Like I'm not gonna get fucked by taxes eventually. Like
I'm gonna go blow 10 guys in one day and fuck my asshole.
There you go.
Okay. And he's going to put that on his OnlyFans, available at MrP.com.
No, my OnlyFans is actually changed.
What is it?
Well, now it is Sandra. So it's OnlyFans.com/Joey_Camasta.
Amazing.
And I need you girls to help Pat and I set our prices.
Perfect.
But I want to talk more about this thing here now. Okay. We have some questions from the listeners.
Oh.
Number one, and I don't know if you're going to want to answer this. How much money have you made? It's been 4 days.
I mean,
Or is it over
No, just tell
30,000?
us, how much.
How about
Just
this?
do
We
the
won't-
math. How much you charge each person?
We won't say dollar amount.
But is it over?
It's about 1,000. I personally have like 1,000, a little bit over 1,000 subscribers, and we're both at 30.
So you're making over
Yeah.
30 grand in 4 days. And you think after a month is done, they'll continue or they'll say, fuck this?
about half of the people, I'll be honest, half the people on mine
Deleted.
don't have the renewal up, but
Some
half
of mine don't.
do.
Yeah, a lot of mine don't either.
Right.
Which
Yeah.
half of that I'll still take.
So that
Yeah.
means next month you get
Still fine.
half
with
of
it.
that. 15,000 next month.
And then if you want to
And-
spice things up, you dump them out.
I'm
you say-
literally,
And
I
then
just
you
got a missed
delete
call
it.
from Credit One Bank, like my bills that I need to pay.
Oh my God.
The whatever it's called, the drop off will be there for sure, and it's
The
clear.
drop
It's-
of your
it's-
titties out of the bra?
Yes, that as
Yeah,
well. That as
yeah.
well.
The
That's
Drop off
actually
of
in
the
the
load out
DMs.
of your vagina?
That's actually in the DMs for an extra fee. You can get my titties falling out. But if you
Perfect.
if you do the math or whatever on the people dropping off, and it does say like renewal off or on, it's a good amount of people still like keeping it on and whatever. But Kevin made the good comparison that was like it'll be like cops at the end of the month where they're trying to fill their quota. At the end of the month, we'll just ramp it up and be like, oh, get excited for the next month and get
Yes.
these people
Yes,
back in
Mark.
here.
I had a
Like,
lip
just
slip.
Think about it
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, you never know. Like stuff like that. So it's just I feel like it's really fun.
are too small.
Yeah. I can't get them off. I'm stuck.
that in here. My
I'm just I need help.
I was talking to Kelly, and it's like even if we get only 5,000 a month, that's like a really nice new
That's
apartment.
amazing.
we
It's
can
fucking
do.
rent. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, stuff like that. It's a supplemental
That's a new
income. that
Escalade. That's a
is
new,
fantastic
you know,
over time. You know
That's
what I mean?
Gator
Like,
shoes.
Literally,
And it's
You can probably buy a kid on the black market. It's hard for us gays.
Yeah.
I've been trying to have a daughter for years.
Yeah.
Now the human trafficking is illegal.
Well,
Now the human trafficking is
you just
illegal. That
gotta-
Mar-a-Lago's been raided.
Right.
Well, you
Now
just
that
got to
the
know where
gates
to
are
go.
open.
They just bust in 4,000 immigrants into the city.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately,
cages.
there still is a crisis on the border.
Of course. As there always is.
But I I opened an OnlyFans, Pat McAuliffe, OnlyFans.com.
Love it.
Spell the last name for people.
MCAULIFFE. And I'm just going to jump right in.
Yeah.
I'm talking.
Well, you
I'm
have a
talking
dick the size of the Empire State
autofellatio. I'm
Building.
talking
State
cum
Building.
shots. I'm talking, maybe some finger stuff. We're going to be doing dances. I'll
Wait,
involve
love
people
it.
around the office. Little Sass has already agreed to be in a video.
Love
Brandon
it.
Walker has already agreed to bash me on camera.
Yeah.
So we're really
Perfect.
going to get into it and we're going to do the whole thing.
I think I'm going to do lingerie modeling for mine.
I would
This
love
could
that.
actually
That
work
would
because
be
this is a
great.
kink for a lot of people.
It is a king for him. It's
I
a
might
chubby
do that
person.
same.
So I was talking to someone, a correspondent, if you will. No, someone who wrote it. What's someone writing it? When someone writes a contributor. A contributor wrote in and told me that what I should do is because I like wearing ladies lingerie. So every week I just buy
That's just to help them sleep.
Every
Right.
week I get a new outfit from Amazon, some cheap like slutty lingerie, and I just put it on. Don't no hair and makeup, nothing, no fancy camera tricks, just putting a picture
No
of
hair
me
and makeup.
with
You
my
know
ass
that.
out or
Just
whatever,
Yeah, no hair.
and these things, and just post
Strip
a
down
new
bare.
bikini picture every week.
and then have your subscribers pay for you to get new nice ones. Like
Well, I was gonna have Barstool do it
Yes.
because it's part of it's for content.
You can be like, hey,
True.
do you want to pick what I'm going to wear? And then you can like post options.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, thank you.
Give a fuzz,
That's
dear.
a good thing.
Similar to how we do pedicures.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I want like a mani pedi, and so
Foot,
I'll
throw your
post
feet
my-
up
my
on the
feet.
thing. You have?
Yes.
Some guy,
You did full
some guy
toes?
tipped me.
I did. But
Can I
people
see the
were like,
pictures?
Bring out the
You can see
pictures.
the pictures I have. Yeah.
I don't care.
Why don't you go,
see,
Joey?
do you want to see my picture?
While they're looking up theirs, go to yours because you have about 5 things up right now, and some of them are very sexy lingerie. One of them is from the 2008 spread on Bear Magazine, where he's bearing his butt
That's
cheeks.
Playgirl magazine.
Playgirl. Was it a Playgirl?
Online, yeah.
That's the thing.
that.
Like a lie detector on that.
That is sexy, Joey. I
With
didn't
our
know.
OnlyFans too, it's like when people are like, "Oh, you have it." I'm like, "Look at my pictures."
Yeah.
Look at my
mom made me
pictures.
send her the pictures. My mom was freaking the fuck out, by the way. She was
So
like,
here's
yeah.
my
"What is
OnlyFans.
this?
And
What are
everyone
you
can
doing?"
look. If you want to go join my OnlyFans,
How much you charge?
We don't know yet because we're going to talk about what we're doing. So I need
Yeah.
advice from the girls.
There's some
So
of
this
them
is
are
mine
so
so
PG
far.
I love his-
and
I love
some of
his
them-
Jordyn! Why are there balls on your forehead in this? She's doing Arabian goggles in this photo, believe it or
The
not.
Roman helmet.
This is my
Oh,
first
these are
one.
not. Oh,
I made
this-
that.
Love it.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
okay. As
Yes, girl.
Don't show the camera. 'Cause you have
Very
to pay.
cute.
Very cute.
I posted it. Oh my God, Joe.
Is that too revealing?
No.
No.
I mean, you basically posted on your Instagram.
Yeah.
You not that, like that.
That's the thing, Kelly.
Love that. Is that you?
Yeah, from the 80s.
Joey.
Thank you.
That's an
Playgirl.
amazing photo.
Wait, playgirl.com.
I'm
Yeah.
so impressed by that. I posted, you want to look at mine? I posted a video of me brushing my teeth this morning.
With someone's dick?
No, just with my electric toothbrush for a full minute.
Why did you put your electric tooth where it belongs? On your twat.
People are
Wait, I love that one. I love that
All
one.
right,
you.
this is
Here's a
no one
sneak
can see
peek.
what we're talking
Love
about.
it.
I have more questions.
Okay.
Your family.
Yes.
Your mother.
She will be on the site as well.
She'll be on the site as well.
She'll be on the site as well.
What about your brother? Oh my God.
She'll be a contributor. Mine,
What did your mom say when you told her, both of you? Kelly, you first.
So I purposefully didn't tell anything to my mom. I was like, she'll see it on Twitter. She stalks my Twitter. I told my brother, I was like, listen, if mom brings it up, like I'll talk to her about it. He's 20, just turned 24.
Okay. He's gay.
And he's, And so,
Joey, bite your tongue.
Joey followed my brother on Instagram before he followed me on Instagram. I'll expose you.
Same.
Yeah, pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Joey loves
so I was just like, when she sees it, like I know I'll hear from her, just like, let me talk to her. And he was like, all right, LOL. And she texted me and was like, I'm seeing this. Like, what is this? This better not be porn. If I found out it's porn, I would literally kill you. Like, blah, 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 whatever. I was like, it's not even close, whatever. And then I started talking about the money. And she was like, really? Just for that?
Mama's got
and I was
green
like, yeah, it's
in
just
her
for
eyes.
that. And then I promised her a trip to Paris. So
there goes your OnlyFans money.
And she doesn't care. Yeah, I know, honestly.
That's
right.
fucking great. So Mama's
now
supportive.
she's on board.
What about your dad? Does he know?
She goes, I broke the news to dad. And I was like, oh my God. Okay. And we have not discussed it. And I hope to God I never have to have a conversation with him about it.
Your
Not that there's
parents?
anything on there. Like, it's not like, I mean, there is. It's stuff that I wouldn't put on my Instagram, mostly because I don't want like my Nana to see it.
Right.
And I don't like love that my mom saw it. It's just like kind of, it's it's slutty.
Yeah,
They're slutty
pics.
photos.
Which some people post on Instagram all day, every day. It's
Exactly.
like, put a paywall behind that.
Yeah, I'm not so slutty on Instagram, but I'm slutty on my OnlyFans.
Same.
Yeah.
That's what I try to say.
What did your mom say? Or your
So
dad?
my parents have not said anything. I doubt that they know. And if they do find out, I'm going to show them an amount and they're probably going to applaud me because they literally I'll literally be like, look, one day that, and they would be like, Jordyn, you keep doing you.
Yeah,
But you're not showing
honestly.
anything dirty.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
And I'm also like, would you rather have me post that publicly for the whole world to see or behind a paywall?
Yeah.
You do blackmail to them?
Yeah.
You do extortion?
Like these pictures,
Well, the choice is yours, Mama.
I could be a little slut on Instagram, like
100%.
There's much worse things on Instagram.
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
I saw a Skims ad today that was racier than anything I would ever dream of posting on Instagram.
and I was on TikTok and this girl was like shaking her boobs. I'm like, put that behind a paywall. Like,
Yeah.
what are you guys
Yeah, what are you doing here?
What are you
They should
doing?
monetize anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What would you want to see from a guy, maybe two podcast hosts, if they were to post that out and about? What's attractive to out and about? Gay or OnlyFans. Gay OnlyFans is a lot of like guys in gym shorts, like with their dick wiggling around, men in lingerie.
Yeah.
What does a straight woman want to see from a guy on OnlyFans?
That's a really good question.
Oh, I want to see your body because I feel like you've been working out. It'd be nice to see you in like a
Oh,
I would love that, like a
Jordyn.
tight outfit or like a gym
Oh
or like
my-
when he had that cutoff and I was like, okay, Pat.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Maybe a singlet?
I mean,
know where
yeah,
can
that
get
is
some.
true.
I know where I can get
That's
some.
bottom drawer of my desk. I have two.
Or like,
There you go.
the
Take
short,
photos today.
the short swim trunks that guys wear. Like,
Okay.
With
Those are hot.
the
Short shorts
head
are
just
hot.
peeking out of the hemline.
Where you can
Yeah,
see the
Sure, yeah. Or like gray
like a boner in
sweatpants.
some shorts.
Yeah,
A boner in
gray
some
sweatpants.
shorts.
Boner in
A
some
boner in
shorts.
Can we agree?
I'm like
That's
really
really
the three of us.
I'm uncomfortable right now.
Now Trish,
I'm
Okay.
blushing from this. OnlyFans.com/Pat McAuliffe.
Trish, this is a great idea. Now you're going to Greece.
Okay.
Very soon.
Oh, he's
Which
going to
can
want me to get OnlyFans content.
Get
Oh,
content
yes.
there. Maybe do cut your boyfriend's head off and feel penetration with that for extra money. Now the three of us will be going somewhere just as luxurious together,
Yes, we
West
will be.
Virginia.
We will be.
So can we
gonna be lovely.
do? I think we should
A
all
collab?
agree to do a collab or some kind of
course.
some kind of post with us in our boxing shorts, some
Excellent.
slutty
Alex,
ring size
too.
pictures.
Yes, absolutely.
Joey's got his
Without
top off,
question.
but he's like this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alex
Exposed
has
in
something
public.
big coming on hers.
Little is it little
Oh,
sass?
she does. I heard
Yeah.
that clip.
Believe it or not, it's Josh Prey.
Because like there's Alex is doing the opposite. Kelly and I have like the money up front and then like you get the content. Alex is like free subscription and then you have to pay for the content.
That's what I want to do.
So she
Yeah.
has something big coming. So I'm like, okay, maybe all of us should.
How
like,
much
go on
should
a
she make
OnlyFans
so far?
trip.
Yeah.
Well, hers
Nothing
is
yet.
free up front and then she's gonna have a big picture.
Okay, so
coming.
I
She
have
has
a
like
big-
5,000
I-
subscribers though.
Yeah.
So if she
How many?
has
Like
like 5,000. So if she-
5,000?
if she
OnlyFans
posts a photo behind a
is
paywall and it's like,
presenting her.
oh, $50 to like look at this photo.
Imagine it's
it
just
gets
Graham's
blasted
dick.
out to all of her.
How
Yeah,
much would that
right.
be? 50 times 5,000.
I have no idea.
What do you guys think I
That's
should
a
do?
lot
So
of fucking
everyone
money.
knows I've showed it on KFC. I've showed it on pretty much everyone in the office saw this video with me. There's a video
Yeah.
of myself masturbating with poppers and eventually launching jizz right onto my own face. It shoots
Yeah.
up over my head, 3 or 4 sprays right to my
Monetize
forehead.
It's
that.
impressive.
No more
Ropes,
free.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
called
So what
ropes.
do you think? Right now, my subscription is $10 a month, and I don't think anything that juicy. But this is something that everyone's been wanting to see for many years, and I never put it out there. But now I feel it's the right time since everyone's seen it here already. Why not put it out for the masses now? Should I change my subscription price or just charge. I can only charge up to $50 for each video. Should I charge $50 for the video and keep my $10 subscription price?
Yes.
I also think you should do this. I think you should charge $50 for the video, but not show the end of the video and say, if you want the whole video, get in my DMs, and then see if people want to see the whole entire thing.
Well, that's what they want to
they'll
see.
pay extra.
And then you can charge a PPV.
Then you can charge whatever you want.
It's like a PPV.
What's PPV?
It's like a
Pay-per-view.
No, it's an exclusive content you can sell in your DMs.
Yeah.
That seems like a lot of work.
There she is. There's
That is
a zebra don't change his stripes.
I thought you meant on TV.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
I think that's mean though, because if I was a subscriber and I already paid $10 to join, and then I'm paying $50 to watch the video, I'd be pissed if it wasn't
fair.
finished.
That's fair.
You don't want to get people
Okay,
angry in the beginning.
No, I'm gonna
True.
give. So what's I'm gonna do? Should we do this now? Should we go on record?
Yeah.
If you want to see my cum video,
Yes.
that everyone's seen,
Yes.
go to onlyfans.com/Joey_Camasta, and it's $10 a month, and then for $50 extra, you get to see me jizz on my own face.
Yeah.
Love.
It's a steal, to be honest.
And then for $50 extra,
video
you
to
can
behold.
see me jizz on Kelly Keegs' face.
Perfect. Yes.
And
yes.
if you want the cum
that'll be
rag,
available on my DMs.
go to Macy's.com/
No, it's just T.
Just
for the cum rag, and that is $9.99.
We should do a human centipede, I think.
Oh, God.
Listen, I'd be honored to collaborate with the three of you.
Is there a way for there to be an elephant walk just with two people? It's just you jerking each other off.
Well, no,
From
it's
the
just
front?
holding each other's cock from behind.
It's almost like you're holding
Marty,
hands.
get
Like with
on
only-
the
like
I
with
mean, the
only
guy
two
in the
people.
front wouldn't really be able to do anything.
Right. Okay. So
Yeah.
it's only right. So
I think
it's
it's
No,
a
you
3
can tuck
minimum.
it back.
Well, he's
So you don't have
holding
to
the
get-
he's holding the torch, leading the way.
All
Like
right, so you
Stephen
guys,
Shea.
you guys can get little sass in here for that. He'll be in the front, and Joey can be in the middle, and Pat's in the back.
Is
How's
there
that?
any?
I pay for that.
Is there any world where
I
the
paid
mon-
to eat Little Sass's ass.
where the money where the money starts to come in and your photos are getting racier
that.
and racier,
Yeah.
you're getting more and more money, and you say, fuck it.
Here's my twat.
Here's my I'm gonna like start doing some dirty things on here. Like, what amount of money would it take? $500,000 a year? $1 million? Yeah, I started too high.
mean,
No.
That's
$500,000 a year.
There's no.
I could be making that with just what I'm doing.
Right.
There's.
You
I
would.
think that there's
Yeah,
like zero,
keeps up.
zero chance that I'll ever put my pussy on the internet. Like
Yeah.
that's
Right.
just too much.
No
whatever.
news.
Like there's just no way. Like even.
Sandra's like, yeah, me either.
Even
Me
it's
either.
just like no, literally
Same.
never.
Sandra goes, same.
Like,
We look
no.
over. Sandra's got the camera down.
Camera's
Deleting
in her
photos real
panties.
quick. She's like, oh fuck. There's just that is like a whole nother. That's like a. Then you start getting into like that underworld. Like I feel like we're kind of scratching the surface of like this.
We're in a
horny,
gateway drug right now.
Like creepy people,
Yeah.
underworld, whatever. If we're posting pussy pics, like it's
Yeah.
that's.
We're going
I'm worried about people
down.
following me home. You know. What I
Yeah.
mean?
The great
yeah.
Karen Fian, who's a comedian who we've had on this show, she's been on Barstool Breakfast, has an OnlyFans that she does comedy. She's very successful, respected comic, but she had OnlyFans. And I asked her the same question, and she was like, no. And then she goes, there might be a labia slip here and there, but she's been making 50
Yeah.
grand a month consistently
Wow.
for
Yeah,
years.
a lot of comedians
Wow.
do.
But a lot of comedians do, but she's not, and not there's anything wrong with it. She's not like fucking on camera, but she's working out with her boobs out,
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
squats and undies. But
Oh wow.
More people are on OnlyFans than you realize.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That's something
and
I've
you're
learned
smart
for sure.
if you are, and if you're not, you're dumb.
Yeah.
is there any embarrassment to it that you feel?
No, because I'm so proud of the money I'm making. I'm literally like, look at my pictures. I don't care.
Yeah.
Actually, now I'm like, you have to pay, but
I'm kind of, it's like, it's not, I wouldn't say embarrassment. It's more, I'm like, I have to keep like looking at the money being like, okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. Because every
Yes.
once in a while I start thinking like how many people that I went to high school with are talking shit about me right now? Or how many people I
Who
went to
gives
college
a
with are
fuck?
talking
They're
shit
not
about me
making
right
that
now?
money.
But then I forget about that 10 minutes
Yeah.
later. But it creeps in a little bit. And then I'm like, no, I don't give a fuck. Like
No.
whatever. Like they're already talking shit about me anyway.
You know who's probably loving the fuck about what you guys are doing is
What?
OnlyFans corporate.
Oh,
Because like
God,
now
yeah.
it's like
They're gonna
getting
love
way
this
more
episode.
mainstream,
They're gonna
and
love
like they
this.
want it to be like less and less, just like
Totally.
fucking and hardcore shit. So like
Yeah.
We've been
this
trying
is
to do that for a while. Remember there was that time for 5 seconds they were going to
Yeah.
take the
Yeah.
porn off of OnlyFans?
yeah.
It's like,
I
isn't
think
that
they'll be
all of
reaching out to y'all
OnlyFans?
soon.
Yeah.
they already have.
They've-
I'm sure.
I mean,
Okay,
not
yeah.
to
emailed
brag, but
everybody.
I'm in like a certain percentile of creator.
They reached out. Everyone said what?
Yeah, a few times.
Just to help.
I'm at, like,
They're
the
like, if
top
you need help, if you want merch, like
3%
blah,
or
blah, blah.
Who reaches
They're
out?
really sweet. Some girl.
a few people.
On email?
Yeah.
DMs and email, yeah.
Yeah.
DMs on this app?
No, Instagram and also through email.
And you're in the top what percent?
I think it's 0.3, which
Oh,
is
shit.
like 30.
I gotta check mine.
But I remember I've been
Yeah.
on for a few more days.
Mine
than
says
you.
I'm
Sure,
in the
that
top
stacks.
86%.
Love
Let
that.
me look at my state.
That's a B plus.
Yeah.
0.36%, so 36%.
Did you find that? How'd you find that?
Go to your statement.
Would you ever
Oh.
collab
Oh.
with someone?
I'm more of a lone wolf when it comes to making money.
I'm top 86% of all creators. There's a gold star.
I can't get
Say that.
Here.
approved.
Okay.
It takes 24 hours.
Okay.
I just don't understand why there's such a bad stigma around having a paywall to make to share content. I don't understand that. Like I get the stigma, but it's like fuck the stigma.
I can't charge. I have to either have a free account and charge $50 for the video, or a $50 account and nothing for the video.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think more girls at the office will get on it? And guys,
Yes.
we're actually trailblazers in many senses.
Well,
in this sense,
Tommy
for the
said
first
he
2
might.
months.
Yeah, that is true.
Tommy said he might. You mean Kate and Alex are.
Yeah.
Us.
You two.
Tommy said he might. He was.
Yeah.
I know he was joking around about it, but I feel like
I asked him yesterday.
once we got really serious about it and we're seeing results, it's kind of like, yeah, why not? Like,
What would Tommy do, you think?
I don't know. Well, he's a weirdo. That's what I'm saying. There's weirdo shit going on, but that's what I keep
underestimate
calling
the cult following.
Right. I keep calling anybody that's like following my Instagram, I just call them all my freaks. I'm like, these are my freaks. Like, I love them, whatever. And I'm not out here looking for people to be like I want people to be drooling over me for sure. But the people that are going to be following me or whatever, like looking for my content, like they know who I am. They know what I would post and they know like how I get. And I feel like that's what they're wanting. Like they're not there because they're like, we're going to see Kelly's nipples. Like they're like, oh, what's she going to post? Like, I'm curious. She's insane.
But
like,
I feel like for me, part of me would be like, oh, fuck, I made 30 grand. Like, what if I like went like nuts and I just bared it all? 30 grand is great, but how about 300
You think about it. But then you think about like the rest of your life. And it's like, I worry about screenshots. I worry a lot about screenshots.
Right.
I don't know why
That's my favorite type of.
like on other websites, like on Raya, you can't, if you screenshot, it won't
Raya will fuck you
screenshot
up.
and it won't
It'll kick you off.
and it'll kick you off.
Is that the same
That
for-
should be the same thing. Why doesn't OnlyFans have that?
Well, they find ways to find the people. Like it's illegal. Like you can get sued if you screenshot
Yeah.
pictures.
yeah, but how it's easier to have the website that you're on not be able to screenshot it.
I think because it's on an app. You know what I
Right.
mean?
You can do it. It's only on desktop,
Yeah.
so you can, or like on your phone.
Yeah.
But-
But to answer your question, like I'm not doing this for a career or job. Like I love the job I have at Barstool, and this is just a side hustle to keep me like grounded and actually be able to live a life because Kelly and I were so poor before.
So poor.
Yeah.
Like it was ridiculous.
And it's not even like I always am talking about how poor I am all the time. And it's not like I don't get paid well at work or whatever. I just, ever since I moved to New York, next year I'll have lived here for 10 years. And every single year of my life I've been broke as fuck. Like I just have never been good at saving money. I've never been good at managing a budget.
It's expensive as hell to live here.
It's so expensive to live
$5,000 a
here.
month,
And it's not
highest
like
rents
it's not like
ever.
I'm being
Literally.
like I'm not being extravagant. I'm not out here shopping every day or whatever. I'm just like literally grocery shopping and like, you know what I mean? Like it adds up eventually. I live by myself, like that kind of shit, you know, adds up or whatever. And I feel like it just feels nice to know that I can pay off some fucking bills.
For the first time in my life, I'm not stressed about finances, and it's the most incredible feeling in the world.
Yeah, I've never felt that way in my life, and I feel great right now.
Because of
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, honestly.
So when people
I feel
come
the
at
same.
me, I'm like, you know what? Not to have financial stress and to make 30 grand a month, you can suck my dick. Like I don't.
Woo! Tell him, Jordan.
It's,
That's right, bitch.
I tell people that, and they're like, wait, I respect what you're doing. And I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
Look at the pictures.
Yeah.
Look at the pictures.
Now, what can we do to get both of your brothers on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
That's the real.
I don't think
that's the real
I don't think it'll be too hard to get my brother on OnlyFans because my mom literally said, she was like, well, Sam,
She's worried
like,
about him.
She goes, well, Kelly did it. Maybe you should. And my brother was like, that's all I needed to hear. And
Oh,
I was
God.
like, what?
Let me tell you
So
something.
we'll see. I
Gays
don't
don't
know.
ease into it.
My brother, my brother
right home.
would.
Hey, this is my coming home.
I don't know if I want him to get one because I don't want him to get more subscribers than me. Like that would actually kill me. Like that would ruin my ego.
Yeah.
For them,
So
if
would
he found
mine.
out how much
Oh,
money
he's
I'm
hot.
making.
Jordan's brother's hot.
So
I've seen.
Yeah.
If he, I think if he found out how much money I was making, he would consider it. I think every human starts to consider it once they find
Right,
out
you
who
think
he
about it.
is.
Everyone in this office that has asked about it is like, I should maybe do it. Like every girl has been like, maybe me. And you know, it's just whether or not you want to have that awkward conversation with your mom, I guess. Like if you, and it was pretty painless. So
Yeah, everyone has a following
I
here, and
told my
everyone
mom, but
has
she didn't answer me
they're
back.
gonna follow them.
She's
Oh
dead.
no, I was like from the grave.
I looked at him. I had
knew it.
second. You said, "Mom."
I
He
knew
looks
it.
at me
Well, I
and just
told her
goes,
on a Ouija board, and she still hasn't, I had no response.
So he has to
it,
actually
right.
come in with.
You had to head to the cemetery, leave the flowers.
Took
I
him to
understand.
the insensitive Ouija board.
I think
She will respond.
I think everyone here could make money, some money.
Something.
Because they have a following.
Even a couple hundred a month. I mean, I'll ratchet it up. Okay, if the
Yeah.
following's there.
Yeah, and some people I'm not like as comfortable in my own skin as I'd like to be. And I think that's half the reason why I wouldn't like throw my titties out. Like there are more people here who are way more comfortable with themselves.
Did you
than
like
I
my
am.
bush pic?
I did like your bush pic. I thought it was brave. I thought it's a brave thing. I've never posted a bush
Subscribe
pic.
now to see my bush.
Yeah.
Trish, now you have a full cock out.
I have a full cock. OnlyFans.com.
Is it dripping?
Pat McCall.
Is drooling? Is
Yeah,
your
correct.
cock drooling?
Maybe extra in the DMs for the dripping.
Extra in the
Make
DMs
sure
for
you
the
get
Think about-
your money's
think
worth.
about-
Squirt will be extra.
The thing about Pat is that I have the privilege of knowing is he's got a huge cock, but his balls are like jelly beans. It's freakish to see.
On OnlyFans, I have a picture.
I'm subscribed just to see those jelly beans.
Yeah, just to see those little
Jolly Ranchers.
They're walnuts.
Jelly bellies.
Jelly bellies.
Someone DM me.
I have full-size balls. Thank you very much.
Someone DM me and they were like, I just want you to post like cute girlfriend pictures because I want to fantasize that you're my girlfriend. I'm like,
that was Marty.
Easy. No, so you can just post like cute selfies. Like you don't have to post.
I posted a selfie in bed this morning saying "Good morning, angels."
Ooh.
See, that's all you need.
But it was
That's
just like,
it's so you guys are. It's so unfair the amount of money girls can make.
Dumb.
That is so. People would throw up if I took a picture and said "Morning Angels."
yeah,
on my own.
Some people would pay for that though.
Well, think about it. Men are discussing whether they're gay or straight. So men are just gay men are just as horny as straight men. It's just like we got what they want.
yeah, exactly.
Which is jelly beans.
Jelly beans
And a hog that don't quit.
I got a fat
And a dripping
fupa
cock.
and
Are you worried about anyone here looking at your stuff?
No, because I'm not embarrassed of anything I post. Like I would post most of this on Instagram.
Who would you encourage the most in the office to join? Who do you think could make the most money out of the girls in the office?
Casey.
Frank the Tank.
Probably
for
Casey.
sure.
Casey, oh my God.
Casey or Brie.
Casey would-
Brie.
Brie. Yeah. Brie and a heart. But like,
Well, because Brie has all those has just like freaks in the real world. Casey's got all the freaks in the sports world.
Yeah,
Casey's
yes.
got porn star boobs
got that
too.
shit on
maybe
lock,
Casey
yeah.
just because like she's more of a male audience.
Right.
But Brie has those nice new boobs.
Yeah.
Like
I think it'd be a toss up.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be a battle royale between the two.
the thing is that we
Royale
could take
between
like
the
half
two.
of the pictures we all post on Instagram and just put them on OnlyFans and it works.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that that was so when talking about OnlyFans for all the time that people have been like, oh, should we get one? Should we get one? Whatever. My main thing always was like, I could never have an OnlyFans that was like, I exposed myself too much because
Right.
the thought of someone in this office subscribing and seeing like my sexy like titty shots is embarrassing to me. Like that's embarrassing to me to like walk through the production room or walk by the graphics guys and they like side eye me like I saw your nipples this morning. Like I can't handle that.
Gaz said he would
but
watch.
as of now, like I don't give a fuck who looks at it
same.
right now.
I'm like,
Yeah.
thank you for the $30.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
That's sweet.
I
Thoughtful.
think definitely some people have subscribed.
I feel like they have to.
For the interns, little pervy interns have.
Ooh.
I'm kidding.
Which pervy intern?
Blake.
It's got to be Bella.
All of them.
Oh, for sure, Bella.
For sure,
For sure, Bella.
It has to be Bella.
She's supportive. She's supportive.
Yep.
I mean, I would if I was a
Yeah.
guy and a girl. OnlyFans.
I
I'd be
would do
like,
out of curiosity. I'm curious about
Yeah.
everybody. Like I'm always
Yeah, any
wondering,
guy
like,
here that have
any
already
guy,
subscribed.
any
Any
guy,
guy,
any girl,
Any guy, anywhere really.
anything.
I want
Yeah.
to subscribe to yours even.
Yeah, like
I just wanna see.
you've like shown me yours on the thing. So I'm like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, I know it's on her shit. Like I'm curious about every single soul.
How much
Same.
should
Always wondering.
How much should I charge?
$10.
Well, you're gonna put your dick on
I
there?
think I'm gonna get like 10 people. That's the thing.
Are you
So I
getting-
feel
No,
like-
you're not. I
No,
guarantee
if
you.
you're putting
No,
if you're putting your
I'm not
dick
gonna
on
put-
there, don't sell yourself
I think
short.
Maybe I'm not gonna just go do a hog because then I want to hear see my dick.
Don't underestimate yourself.
Do maybe
I
just
think
like
I'll
the
do what
top of your
Jordyn told me
dick.
to do.
Do like a little
What
bit of
Jordyn
the
told you
top
to
of your
do?
dick.
Just like what did you tell me
Boner
to
and
do?
shorts?
Take my shirt
Yes.
off and have like kind of a boner under some shorts.
Yes,
Love
gray
that.
sweatpants.
Gray
Love that.
sweatpants.
I'll pay for it right now.
What?
I would.
You know, maybe
What
have a
price
couple
you gonna
cocktails. I
charge?
throw.
What
I
price
say
you gonna charge?
$19.99. $19.99. It sounds
Yeah,
less than
that does sound.
20.
Okay.
So what
Sounds
should I do
affordable.
now? Because I can't. You can't have a price.
$19.99.
For, and,
$19.69.
and then they get my full dick for that
$19.69.
a month.
No, not. I would say not right away.
I can't do the DMs. I want. No one's gonna join if they're not going to see the video. You know what I mean?
Then
Are we all
maybe-
porn stars?
I think we are.
Are we all porn stars? Has Glenny asked you on OnlyFans
I think
yet?
we're definitely sex workers. He's been out doing Sunday
you
conversations,
free
so we
and
haven't
then
gotten
do?
to speak to him about it. But I can't wait for him to get back.
Imagine if Joey
You never
goes and
know.
goes viral and he makes $100,000 in the first day.
I might pay
That'd be
someone
incredible.
to do my DMs. Like if I like started
Yeah.
making much, I'd be like
I'll do it.
$1
My
DM.
I
friend
might
who
have to do the
has
same.
is big on OnlyFans. He makes $60,000 a month.
Yeah.
On his, and he has a manager. He has a person that does the DMs.
It's a full-time job.
Yeah, it's a full time job.
I might need to have
I've been
help, yeah.
canceling my friends canceling my plans to my friends because I'm like I have to go home and talk to my OnlyFans friends.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a
literally,
lot.
like,
I'm so
DMing.
behind on my DMs. The problem was, and I was complaining about this earlier, is that once you respond to them, they respond right away. And so it
Instant.
pops right up to the thing. So as soon as I get through 30 people, they've all responded. And I'm like, fuck.
And they give
I
you
can't
tips
get
and you feel
to
bad. You're like, all right,
And then I
fine.
always try to respond to people that give me tips first because they've already given me money. And it's like, thanks, baby. And like, whatever. It's
Yeah.
that kind of
Thanks,
shit.
baby. Well, I am wildly jealous. We're gonna see me and Joey what kind of money we can do on OnlyFans. We'll report back next
it.
week. But you guys plug your actual podcasts
Yes.
and then your OnlyFans, which we've already done before we let you get out of here and get some voicemails.
Sure. Let's see. My stuff, we have Cutting Stems is back. Bachelor is still on. Bachelorette. It's ridiculous. It's outrageous. We hate it. But we love to talk shit about it. And so watch Cutting Stems on the Chicks in the Office YouTube and also my Sling Show on the other line. Still going strong. Wednesday nights, 7
There
p.m.
you go.
What's your OnlyFans name?
Oh, my OnlyFans is just Kelly Keegs. That's me. OnlyFans.com/Kelly Keegs.
Beating my dick till I explode everywhere.
Mess?
Beating my dick. Unlock for $40. Oh, you got to pay for that.
Oh, the name of it. That's a great name.
That's someone else's video.
Don't.
I'm sorry, Jordyn, you were saying? You can see her on Mean Girls.
Oh, yes. Mean Girl Pod, Jordyn Woodruff on all socials, and then Jordyn Woodruff for OnlyFans.
Congratulations. Trish, you're Pat McOlive?
Joey doesn't know my last name.
I just found
You're
your
Pat
last name.
Johnson?
Correct. No, literally, Alex sent me your contact a while ago. And I was like, "Who's this?" And she goes, "Pat." And I was like, "That's his last name."
McAuliffe. It's a good Irish name. Well,
Yeah,
guys,
good old
thank you so
Irish
much
name.
for coming. Make sure to listen to all their stuff, subscribe, and we'll get you on again maybe after Rough and Rowdy, Jordyn.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Thank
Fabulous.
you.
Yeah, thanks for. If I knew that I just needed to make an OnlyFans to get on the show,
I know.
I would have done it forever ago. You guys are my favorite show.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. All right, that was a very interesting conversation.
Yeah.
I hope I make money.
I do too. And we're changing my thing. I'm going to have a free subscription, right? I'm having a $10 subscription, and then you have to pay extra to see that video in my DMs.
This has been the most strategy I've ever seen Joey partake in.
This is my livelihood. My whole cock is out. I'm ejaculating ropes after ropes of hot, wet cum onto my own forehead, dripping into my mouth.
Stop, Joey. You're giving it away.
My balls are still pulsing, and I can't stop coming. I'm going,
Stop, Joey. Jesus.
You have to pay for it though if you want to see it.
And that's the clip.
That's the clip.
We had voicemails.
You want to hold hands
last
during
week.
this?
Sure. We had voicemails last week. I didn't agree to a thumb rub, dear. Voicemails last week. We wanted the deepest, the darkest secrets.
Yeah.
That from our man Mafia, and Joey and I are going to react to them.
And I said, don't call here saying that you snuck out of your parents' house to go drink with your friends. I want to hear homicides.
Right.
I want to hear murders, child
rapes,
abductions,
sex slavery. We want, war crimes,
human trafficking, war crimes,
terrorist attacks.
Yeah.
We want it all. That's what we're hoping to hear. So Marty had selected
Munchausen's
a
by
few.
proxy. I want to hear
Munchausen's by proxy.
Torture.
We want to know what happened that time you drank with your friends and you woke up in the morning and said, "We're never telling anyone that." So Marty selected a few voicemails.
I know what you did last summer.
Marty, go ahead and let these motherfuckers rip. Subscribe to my OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/Pat McAuliffe.
OnlyFans.com, Joey _Camasta. Woodruff.
Hi, ma'ams and Marty. Excuse my voice. I have the Corona Marie. Anyway, just wanted to share my most embarrassing, deepest, darkest secret would be that I had my first orgasm in front of my parents while they were watching me. We were on a tube, like on the back of a boat, like in the ocean. And it's one of the ones where you like sit on your knees and like my knees like kind of spread and then like things started to happen and I didn't really know what that was, but it just felt amazing. And then I like got on the boat. My dad was like, "Oh my gosh, you look like you're having the most fun ever. I've never seen you so happy before." And yeah, I never told them. And my dad said now, R.I.P. Daddy, but I'm sure he's happy to have gone to his grave without knowing that's right. Anyways, love you guys. Bye, ma'am.
Imagine she just goes, "You know what? Can you take me for another spin?" Yeah. I don't know what it was. Your first orgasm on a fucking tube behind a boat.
While your parents are watching.
Well, I can imagine if you're going tubing, like the water's going up and down, and your little snurb is the jet stream is going upstream.
How old do you think she was? No, she was 48.
My guess is like 13, 14.
Yeah.
Oh
Right.
my God.
In front of your parents, she came back flushed. She's like, "Can I do it again?"
Yeah, do it again. I want to do this every week. How old were you when you had your first orgasm?
I probably was like 12 or 11. I remember it was
just a little bit of, I go, that's not what happens in the porn movies.
No, and I had, I remember what I used as lubricant. It was the Avon Skin So Soft bug repellent spray.
Bug repellent? That didn't burn?
No, it was an oily substance. So every time I smell Avon Skin So Soft, you know what I'm talking about.
Ladies.
It's like a body oil, but it has like citronella in it, so it repels the bugs. I remember spraying it on my dick, and then one time I used.
No, I was actually covered in jam.
No, I sat behind my door, and one time I used butter as well.
Oh, interesting. I was a dry jerker from a young age.
Oh yeah. Are you still a dry jerker?
No, I transitioned to wet.
Marty, are you a dry jerker?
He's circumcised. He's Jewish.
So are you?
I go back and forth.
He's back and forth. Sandra? Great. She goes, "A faucet isn't dry, dear."
Yeah.
Next
a faucet?
One, yeah. Get just the right temperature.
This next one?
All right, this one's a slow burn, but it's good.
Okay.
All right, so I have a confession.
This is the same girl.
I've never told anybody this. So my sister is currently going through a divorce, and everyone's giving her such a hard time. They're blaming her. Oh, her husband was this perfect guy, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like defending her because, you know, her husband was a piece of shit, cheated on her, whatever.
With who,
And everybody's like asking me like, how do you know he's a piece of shit? Well, I can't tell them how I know, but I know because I had sex with my sister's husband.
Oh my!
Maybe like 5-6 years ago. So I know he's a dog, and I know he's a piece of shit because he slept with me, who's her sister. That's all. Bye-bye.
I would have done the same thing.
Holy shit! Do you think the
That's a
husband
tough one.
knows?
No, I don't think
Knows
the husband
what?
knows. I think the sister might know.
I just can't believe that Kate sent this in. After all of
No,
it.
the husband does know because he fucked her. Of course he knows.
No, does the sister know?
No, the sister doesn't know. The
No,
husband
it
obviously
seems
knows.
it seems like she does not.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
That's like in terms of cheating, that's as low as you can go.
That's tough.
And now, don't get me wrong, I'm not judging. I'm thrilled you
It's
sent
kind of
it
hot
in.
though. Like,
Yeah,
Richard,
it is hot.
pass a potato salad at the picnic.
Pass a potato salad, Daddy.
Actually,
Hey, Uncle Jim, can you pass that zucchini over here? And she's doing this with her foot underneath.
Actually, I think it's low-key kind of genius because she's inclined to keep the secret.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I
Yeah,
flipped the
that's
thing.
true, Marty. But yeah, I think it's kind of hot in a way. I think it's disrespectful. That's why I don't date, so I never have to worry about that.
You don't date so that your sister doesn't sleep with your husband?
No, so no one can sleep with my husband because I don't have one. So that's the one thing I can go to bed every night knowing that I'll never have to deal with getting cheated on ever again in my life.
Oh my god, that is that. But I'll give this, Man Mafia. Take note. That is what we're looking for in confessions. That is some dirty,
now, if only
shit.
the first girl had the orgasm on the thing and then her dad fucked her,
Yes.
then that would be better. But we can't be beggars. Can't be choosers.
And then Uncle Jim came out and he was with the sister. Yeah, beggars can't be choosers. What do you got next,
Very
Marty?
good stuff, ladies. Bravo to the Man
Yes.
Mafia so far.
Holy
These
fuck.
are great. This is our rating's gonna go.
I'm so excited.
That was Zach that called him, by the way.
That was Zach and the sister,
That is
and,
me.
and that was Joey. So there we are. Subscribe to my OnlyFans, Pat McAuliffe.
All right.
Okay, ma'am, this is a little weird, and I'm talking a little low because my son's in the other room, okay?
That I just fucked.
But clear my throat for this one.
Oh my god.
Me and my ex-roommate would lock her ex in a big trunk, and then we'd steal his wallet
Lock him in the trunk.
and go buy dinner or go buy drinks, go to the bar, whatever we were going to do that night. And this was like a sexual fantasy of his. Sometimes we'd get dinner and we'd go back home and he'd be in the trunk and we'd smoke weed and we'd eat dinner. And he
The
would
trunk
just
of
be
his
in the
car?
trunk chilling.
No, just
A trunk at
And
the
that was
foot of the
like
bed.
his sexual fantasy. Very fucking weird, but whatever. Whatever gets you off. I love you guys so much. Bye.
Love
We love
Mama.
you.
I like that.
That's very, I like that too, because that's unbelievably strange.
So
I
weird.
thought I'd be afraid of the guy dying. If you're locked in the thing, now does you screw air holes in, dear?
Well, that's the
'Cause
kind of
he won't
guy that's
breathe.
going to subscribe to my OnlyFans, probably my lingerie. A guy that likes to be locked in a
Yes.
trunk.
Literally. What's your OnlyFans again?
It's Joey_Camasta.
Great. That is, man. So she invited, I think it's weird that not weird because we don't kink shame, we don't yuck yums. I think it's interesting that she involved her friend in it. And I wonder if that was
part of the fetish,
at the
probably.
request of the guy, because I feel like if it's one-on-one and you're like, hey, do this, it's like, okay,
Yeah, the more
what am I going to go out to eat alone? He's like, no, bring your girlfriend over. And
The
then
more ladies spending money is the hotter thing for him. He says he likes being like
he's
robbed.
fin sub.
Yeah.
But it's like, how do you even broach that conversation with a friend? Hey, I'm dating this person. They like to do this.
Well, I'd say Sandra.
Sandra, I am dating someone who goes by the name of Schmilly Schmutball, and he likes to be locked in a trunk filled with pigskins.
Now on your OnlyFans, you could do like fan requests and like do shows.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do any
Sandra, do you know
request.
how to do that?
It's easy.
You're going to get roped into being his camera woman. I can already tell.
You'll take 10% for real and do it?
I will do whatever you want.
10%.
I'll give you 3%.
Do you want to shake on camera?
Do you want to shake?
For how long? 6-month trial.
No, until you climax.
A 6-month trial.
Oh, this is official.
6-month trial. We got money to make here. Thank you, Sandra.
No one subscribed. Oh my God, that's crazy. What do we got for the next voicemail, Marty?
All right.
So if I just gave $400, that's only $40 for you? Yeah. Okay, I can do that.
Yeah. You just got bamboozled.
Beating my dick till I explode. This is from Sandra.
All right.
Hey y'all, shout out to Marty, shout out to Sandra.
Sandra,
I'm just
shut
gonna
this
tell
off.
y'all and tell y'all a secret. It's not even my secret to tell, but I will tell you. So when I was younger, when I was in high school, one of my friends, she had to go get a schmorschen, and she happened to have 2 lovers at that time. And what she did was she told both of the gentlemen that it was their baby. And so your girl profited off her portion.
Oh.
She got the money too from the 2 baby daddies, but she only had to get 1 appointment. So I never told anybody that, and it's pretty funny.
I love it.
Not only is she a 2-time and she's profiting off the
original
abortion.
OnlyFans. This is the original OnlyFans.
Oh my god!
So what happened was she got knocked up. She had both guys were fucking her at the same time. It could have been. I don't think she took. She doesn't know who it was. She didn't do a paternity test.
Yeah, I get both the money. And how much was an abortion?
$3,000 probably.
An abortion? No.
Is that what they
in the
cost?
80s?
How much are abortions?
Sandra?
500.
How much was an abortion?
There's no way
coat
they're
hanger.
$3,000. That's
the
just
80s. $200 in 1983 for a first trimester non-hospital abortion.
Oh my god.
what's a non? Oh,
There you go. Then it went up about $900. Average amount paid was $213. Good for her.
It's
I did
beer,
the
it's
same
beer
thing.
money.
Yeah, it's beer money. You had a friend who did the exact same thing. What's their name?
That was juicy. I like that. I would do probably the same thing.
Yeah, I do. I would too.
Yeah, I don't blame that one.
And I'd go treat myself to new clothes after I lost the baby weight.
Yeah. Well, you lose the baby weight immediately.
I know.
Joey's. I'm not going to be able to stop these voicemails. This is such a good prompt. I'm sorry I yelled at you earlier, Sandra.
All right, this one.
Say you accept it.
This one is kind of serious, so we may cut it. But here we go.
Is this the last one?
We got 1,000 of these.
We do.
My name is Samuel, Samuel, and I have fallen so far.
So fast.
I have a confession.
Do you know that was?
Yeah.
My
Right.
mother is in a vegetative state, and me and my father are contemplating what we need to do for her future care.
Wait, hold on,
So
Marty.
if you
Pause
guys
this.
have advice, please.
His what is in a vegetative
His
state?
mother's in a vegetative state. They're deciding on what to do for her care.
Please let me know. Bye.
He wants us so much to do.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's not really a confession, but it was so out there. Like,
Pull the plug. Fuck it. Does she have insurance money?
What I would do is I would contact. First of all, I'd contact. I'm not gonna get the hand of this. First of all, I would contact Blue Cross Blue Health, and I would go and I'd take out a couple life insurance policies, maybe a dozen of them. I'll pull the plug. I can't even. I don't even have to say.
Open some credit cards under her name.
You're gonna want it, and then you're gonna once the death certificate is there, you're gonna want to open a new identity in her name
and sell it to a border jumper.
Sell it to a border jumper. They'll pay good money because you know that border's not secure. Now I got a man in here whose name is Juan. Now he already now he actually offered me. He said, "Now he weighs 3 stone. I only weigh 2." Now he
sells tamales outside the Best Buy. Okay. And his wife has melon and mangoes with
but if you eat
mango,
if you eat them, you will get a case of Montezuma's revenge.
I think that it's
now pull the plug.
If she's suffering and there's no way out, no way out. Pull the plug. If you want to,
pull the plug. You have to. What quality of life does she have? I actually just watched a documentary on Netflix about end of life care. If there's no quality of life, you got to pull it.
Well, I don't have quality of life right now, so it's
I know, but you're trying to gain it.
If someone is subscribed to OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/Joey_McGauliffe.
vegetative state, or maybe you start an OnlyFans for her.
Beating my dick till I. Oh, sorry.
Start an OnlyFans for the mother.
Sandra,
do you
need the login?
Enough with this. We telling someone said what we can do for their dead mother.
I think that you should
she's vegetative. You got to pull it.
Yeah,
you have to pull it.
Yeah, she should be better off not being on the earth. Just a black hole, anyway.
Yeah. Do you believe in heaven?
No.
Do you believe in the afterlife?
No.
Interesting. Marty, next.
Those are kind of all the best ones.
Those are the best ones. Yeah. All right. Well, listen. Thank you.
This one comes in from Sandra.
This one comes.
I've been thinking of putting my pussy on the internet.
This one comes in from Sandra.
But my coworker just made me manage his OnlyFans.
I'm very jealous of it. However, I think if I get my Twitter followers up, I too can make money selling my twat. Should I do it? Yes or no? Now, Joey, your advice to Sandra?
I mean, my Sandra is do it now when you're still young and hot.
Right.
Because when you get to my age now, you're gonna be begging for fans. 214.
My advice is it does lose elasticity. That was great. I want to say thank you to Man Mafia who called in. Thank you to Alex who came, or no. Thank you to Jordyn and Kelly who came in. We really appreciate it. And listen, if you didn't make the voicemails this week, step your pussy up.
Yeah.
Because we got another prompt coming next week. Do you want to brainstorm a prompt right now or do you want to wait and do it on the...
I'm going to reveal it later at a later date.
We'll reveal it later. Thank you, everyone. Be sure to follow us. We're trying to get to 20,000 YouTube subscribers, so make sure you're there if you haven't already. Joey, anything else?
Nope. Just make sure to subscribe to our OnlyFans.
Love you. Bye.